Update on the weather. Millions are at risk as a heat dome over the United States soon to send temperatures soaring, according to the National Weather Service. The predicted heat risk for 20th of June indicate areas of moderate risk orange, major risk red, and extreme risk is purple around the Great Lakes area, as you can see. Of course, it stops at the US border, but I'm sure that Montreal and Quebec are going to get a lot of this heat as well. More than 260 million people are expected to cope with challenging temperatures over the next weeks, as the first significant heat wave of summer is set to already break records across northeastern United States. The duration of this heat wave is notable and potentially the longest experienced in decades for some locations, according to the National Weather Service warning. The heat dome is predicted to move east from the Great Lakes towards New England, bringing with it scorching temperatures of up to 105 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 41 Celsius. Temperatures overnight will provide little respite as they're expected to remain in the mid-70s. The thing is, though, we have all this humidity as well, so it makes it feel worse. Heat domes form when high-pressure atmospheric systems hover over one area for extended periods, trapping warm air beneath them. The heat trap predicted by the National Weather Service in coming days is unusually early and may linger long enough to cause droughts in some regions. The early arrival of this magnitude of heat, the duration, abundant sunrise, and lack of relief overnight will increase the danger of this heat wave beyond what the exact temperature value would suggest, is what the National Weather Service explains. Cities in New York, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, and Michigan face extreme risk, where anyone who does not have access to cooling or hydration may face serious health challenges. Urban areas are particularly prone to hot extremes thanks to the heat island effect caused by heat retaining materials used in the construction of roads and other infrastructures and a lack of cooling vegetation. Experts advise remaining indoors where possible. For those who must venture out and for vulnerable individuals such as children, the elderly, and those who are pregnant, drinking plenty of water and resting frequently are strongly recommended. Look out for signs of heat stress such as lethargy in the people around you, and check in on any loved ones who might be at greater risk, and never leave vulnerable people or pets in the car, of course. Generally, people who are experiencing heat exhaustion are not going to recognize it as heat exhaustion because they get tunnel vision. Michigan Infrastructure and Transportation Association Safety Director Greg Brooks told the Associated Press. Now, despite being preventable, the leading weather-related deaths in the U.S. are caused by heat. Heat-related deaths are rising as heat waves like this one occur more regularly thanks to worsening human-induced climate change, and extreme heat events are also increased in their intensity and duration, bringing along greater fire dangers as well. And this is on Science Alert by Tessa Kumanduros. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.